What's up everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. Last time we defied all the odds and took down the Moss Deep City gym without any casualties, though there was a casualty in the episode. It wasn't to the gym leaders, but we lost Goggles, our friend and the best Vibrava to ever live. Though, I don't know, because Gogglehead in my original Nuzlocke might have been better. He actually made it to be a Flygon. This one almost did, but not quite. So, it's a sad time today. We are going to be continuing through the story, though, and heading into the Moss Deep Space Center. As we saw last time, Team Magma is causing some trouble in here. Look at that music. It's so awesome. So this episode might come a little bit later than usual. So did yesterday's episode. My computer has been having some issues lately, and it really sucks because Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is right around the corner. We are now only 6 days away from the full launch, as that guy said. Look, he knows. You might be talking about a rocket, but he knows that the real full launch... Oh, wait, did he even say full launch? No, he just said launch. Well, whatever. He's talking about the launch of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, so we're just gonna take that. It really sucks that my computer's having issues now, because I want it to be tippy-top shape before those games come out so that I'm ready for the onslaught that is coming. I call it an onslaught like it's a bad thing, but it's gonna be so awesome to record the game. I really just I'm looking forward to it so much, because if you guys don't know, back in Pokemon X and Y when that came out, I recorded almost the entire game within like 4 days, and it was just such a crazy time for myself, and it was so much fun. Like, I don't know why I literally could not stop recording. Maybe just because I was that into the game. But I'm looking forward. Hopefully it's the same thing with these new games, especially because it's my favorite region. So hopefully it's the same. Anyway, because we're fighting Team Magma here, I put Atlantic up first. Honestly, it doesn't really matter who we have up first. Look at these Pokemon that they're throwing out. Freaking Poochienas. Like, anyone can handle that at this point. Except Goggles, because he's dead. And all of our other dead Pokemon. They can't handle anything. But I'm saying anyone on our team, probably even Stratus, even though I'm not training him up yet. I'm not sure if I'm even going to train up Stratus. You know what I just realized? Kung Pao is our main fighter, and he's not level 40. Everyone else has now hit the 40 mark, except for Kung Pao, which is kind of sad, because Kung Pao, you are our main man, so you should be at that level 40, bro. We're going to train you up. And I don't know, like I said, if I want to train up Stratus, so I'm not going to put the EXP share on him, so we're just going to keep going. We're going to see where this takes us. I honestly don't remember exactly how this event goes in Emerald, because I know in Ruby and Sapphire how everything plays out. Like, you have to go... I think the next thing we're going to do in this game, we have to go awaken Kyogre, because Groudon right now is loose and running amok ever since Archie awoke him at the Team Magma headquarters. So I think now we have to go dive deep underwater to go find where Kyogre is, and we're gonna fight Maxie. So that might be in this episode. Sorry, Archie. I always get their names confused for some reason. Archie is the pirate. Maxie is the Magma nerd. I don't know what to call him. Like, I know that Archie's supposed to be like a stereotypical pirate, but what the heck is Maxie supposed to be? I know nerd might not be the nicest word. I'm so sorry out there for anyone that might consider themselves that. For a long time, I kind of considered myself that throughout like middle school. I did pretty well in school, and I really just called myself that because I thought that I was pretty smart, but I don't know. Not anymore. I'm not very smart at all. I guess I could be a geek now, but probably not a nerd or anywhere near that. This guy though, look at him. What I'm saying is I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it as in Maxie just looks like a really smart guy. Archie, on the other hand, not the brightest crayon in the box. Is that how you say that? Not the brightest light bulb around? I don't know. Let's go fight Maxie, though. I think this is a double battle. What's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Foo. Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. What? So they literally plan on launching a rocket to go blow up Mount Chimney. Clear out of the way. Don't you dare interfere. Well, we kind of have to interfere. We have to go help out Steven. Let's go into battle together. Oh, I forgot. You can only choose 3 Pokemon. So we are going to go with our buddies Kung Pao, Atlantic, and Ultron. Why the heck not? Ultron was a beast in the last episode. Definitely going down in the history books as well as the best Bayonet I've ever had. Even though he's the first Bayonet I've ever had. But I just have a feeling that I won't have a Bayonet as cool as Ultron ever. You know though, just because of Ultron in this playthrough, I might just try and use a Bayonet in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because he is just so badass. He did such a great job against Tate and Liza, so I might definitely consider picking up a Shuppet in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, especially because there we can use Mega Bayonet. I don't know that Mega Bayonet is actually that good, just because, oh god, Camerupt is gonna have Earthquake, isn't it? And we're doing no damage to this Mightyena, holy moly. Wait, no, you're gonna have Magnitude or are you gonna have Earthquake? Either way, I'm scared right now. He's gonna kill both Kung Pao and Metang. Metang. I just hope that somehow we survive. Come on, Kung Pao, you can do it. Did we really? Oh, okay, well, you're gonna Amnesia, so I'm not gonna worry anymore. Let's go for Atlantic. We can just surf both of them, and it won't even hit Metang, so we'll be fine. He's just gonna keep Amnesiaing. We're fine. Atlantic, we never got to use you against Tate and Liza, so now we're gonna use you against these two guys. Camerupt, I know, is totally dead. Well, he does have 2 Amnesias up, so he might not die. We'll take a huge chunk. Yep. I expected as much, but it's okay. Wait, Metang is confused. I just don't want to risk Kung Pao dying, and I didn't realize the threat that Camerupt was posing just by sitting there. Alright, this one, even though it is at level 30 or 44, doesn't have Amnesias up, so Atlantic, show us your true power here. Hit them both with the nice, clean surf, then clean up the floors. I wonder how that works. Like, does a giant wave just come crashing through the window into this space center? Or does the wave just generate inside of the building already and clean everything up? That's a good way to clean floors, is just get your Pokemon to use surf. And then there you go, you just clean your room, everybody. Not really, then everything would kind of be wet, but you know, you could also have a Pokemon with like, I don't know, maybe even Crobat himself here. You could just have Crobat. Someone pointed out that literally all of Maxie's Pokemon are ex-team members that we had before. He has Crobat or Ponyo, he has Eeyore the Camerupt, and he has Bonsai the Mightyena. So Maxie totally stole all of our Pokemon. Not cool, bro. You can't do that. I don't know what I want to do here, though. I guess I'll go Water Pulse and see if we can confuse this Crobat. That would be good. But, you know, you're slowing down a whale. It's not like you can slow a whale down much. Alright, well, whatever. I think this Surf might just end up killing this Crobat. Or Steven's Aggron could have Thunder. That's a good idea, too. Good job, Steven. Packing the punch there on your Aggron. I didn't even know that Pokemon could learn Thunder, but, you know, the more you know. Look at that. Another Thunder. Didn't even miss either of them. That is determination if I've ever seen it. Well, I don't think that has anything to do with determination. But all I'm saying is, Steven, you got some good Pokemon. You trained them well. You give them good moves. And now we're both confused. But guess what? Steven's Aggron doesn't care. Confusion? What is that? You're dead. Goodbye. Easy peasy double battle there. I'm with our leader. Good job, Tabitha. Where's your buddy Courtney? Is she off in the space in the Delta episode? I don't know what I'm saying. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. Is our goal to expand the land misguided? If we, Team Magma, are wrong, then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Just had to look into the corner there. What's up with that? There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. Yeah, like looking into the corner of the Space Center. Yeah, that was so intense. Thank you, Orange. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at my home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Wait, does he already give us Beldum? Huh. I didn't think that Steven would already give us his Beldum, but I think he might just do it early in this game. I know in Ruby and Sapphire you don't get it until the post game, but I don't think this Space Center event was even in the originals. It probably was. It was just a little bit different. Like I said, this point in the game is when I start to get a little bit confused, because the later you get into the games, even if it is my favorite Pokemon game ever, usually when I would play it for a while, get kind of bored, and then end up not playing it for months. Then when I would get back into it, I want to start it over. So I would never really get to these later parts of the game. I went to the wrong place. Steven's house is in the corner here, as we all know from the demo. Or you might not know if you didn't play the demo of Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Those names are too long. I want to just start saying Oris from now on, but Oris sounds weird. Oras. O-R-A-S. I don't know. Orange, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the Hidden Machine Dive. No need to be shy. You've earned this HM. Never mind. We're not going to get the Beldum. We are just going to get the HM for Dive, which thankfully Atlantic can learn, so definitely going to give that to her. Our only female Pokemon is going to be a master of the ocean. I don't know. Stratus might be a girl. Stratus, are you a girl? Stratus is a girl. Now we have 2 girl Pokemon, and we have one that doesn't really know what it wants to be. It's just a ball. So, you know, you could belong on either one, really. Both have balls, I guess. You can have balls if you're a boy or a girl. It doesn't matter. Basketballs, baseballs, soccer balls, other balls. I don't know what I'm saying. There is one thing that I missed over here, and it is not the white rock, it is this house up here. You can get yourself the Super Rod, and I've been wanting this item for a very long while because we can get some actual good water Pokemon with this thing. We've been running into super crappy stuff like Wingles and Tentacools and other Pokemon. I somehow still haven't caught a Wingle, but thankfully during all those routes that I did in the previous episode or off screen before the last episode. Wait, is this May? I was just in Pacific Log a little while ago. I saw a giant green Pokemon flying high in the sky. I've never seen anything like it. I wonder what it was. Is this maybe a major discovery? That's it. That's how you end your conversation. Usually people say goodbye or ciao. Ciao? How do you say that? Ciao? Ciao. I think it's just ciao. Whatever. People say goodbye, you know. Usually there's a thing that people do. They don't sell Super Repels here, which I'm very disappointed about because Max Repels are a thievery of your money. Buying Super Repels is way more cost efficient, but in this game, doesn't really matter because you don't have that little option of, do you want to spray another Repels? So getting Max Repels is not bad at all because you don't have to worry about having to go back into the bag to spray some more for a little bit longer. So we're going to go ahead and put those Max Repels all the way at the top of our list and fly off to infinity, and we're not really flying, we're just surfing. But like I said, off screen in the previous episodes, I actually took out almost every single water trainer in these areas, so now we are free to explore the whole place and dive around in the deep blue sea, see what we can find underwater or above the water, or both. But first we have got to teach Dive to Atlantic, so we're gonna get rid of that water gun, because it's not good. Let's face it, it's water gun. Who the heck likes water gun? Probably no one. But what we can do with that is, if you'll notice, the ocean, a little bit of it is darker than the rest of it, and we can use that to dive underwater. Look at this. Doesn't it look awesome? I love this. This is one of my favorite features of this game, and so many people wanted it to come back in X and Y. Guess what? It didn't, because they didn't want to hint too much. They had a lot of hints to the remakes in X and Y, but not diving. Diving didn't make it, so I've actually speculated, or I think at least, that dive might still not be an HM. It could be an item that you use to dive underwater, but you never know. It could still be the HM. Anyway, it doesn't matter that we're actually using it right here, because I don't think this, like, crevice, would you call this underwater canyon kind of thing? What do you call this? Like a trench underwater? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't lead anywhere. It's just going to avoid us running into wild Pokemon. And I'm not sure exactly where we're even supposed to be headed next. I think we just have to go find the submarine. We got to go find Team Aqua. This here is the entrance to Sootopolis City, though. Oh, wait. No, it's not. This is where the submarine is. Alright, I am an idiot. So never mind, guys. You are supposed to take this super giant crevice. I think this one leads us to something else. I thought that was a Pokeball, but that's a dude. So let's take this little filtering light here. And look at that. We're in the middle of a crater? Underwater crater? I don't know what to call that. But yeah, I was wrong. I was terribly mistaken. This is where we're supposed to go. So we're going to dive back underwater and head into this cave. I thought this was Sootopolis City, but if we look at the map, we are kind of far away from Sootopolis, which is over here, but it's kind of the same thing. I'm sure you guys know this by now, so I don't know why I'm even mentioning it, but this is the submarine that Team Aqua stole, so let's head up above, and we'll find the Seafloor Cavern. So we're gonna go and awaken Kyogre today. Hopefully we have enough time to do all of it. I think we have, oh, we don't have Rock Smash on anyone. So we might have to go get Rock Smash. That really sucks. I don't want to have to go get Rock Smash. That's so lame. I'm just gonna teach it to someone. Why the heck not? Alright. Who wants it? Atlantic, you want it? You want to be our HM slave, buddy? There you go. Now you're our HM slave, Atlantic. I don't know how a whale smashes rocks. Maybe it just sits on them. I mean, he is pretty dang huge. So you could just send him out and immediately every rock in this entire cave would be smashed. But I just don't think that's how the Pokemon world works. So we'll just assume that, I don't know, he spits and the rock randomly breaks. Zubat, a Pokemon we already have, so we won't worry about catching him. I keep forgetting that we even get to catch the first Pokemon anymore because we're so far into the Nuzlocke now that I've forgotten that we can still catch new Pokemon. I really have to pick someone new to train though, aside from Stratus. I don't know if I want to train up Stratus. We could go get a Bagon in the Meteor Falls now, but I think it's, you need Waterfall to get to the cave where Bagon is at, because I want a Dragon Pokemon, rather. But I don't know if I want it to be Bagon. Alright, this isn't too hard of a puzzle. I think later on there might be like a really elaborate kind of, Rock Smash and Strength puzzle here in the Seafloor Cavern. But for now, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, or more like orange squeezy, am I right? Because MunchingOrange, haha, what a good time we're having smashing rocks. Yeah. Okay, so we somehow ended up back in the first room we were in. That's a little disappointing. So was there any point to doing this area over here? Alright, I guess we could check out this way over here. Let's see if we can get through this. Alright, we're fine. I want to see, because I feel like we missed a lot. Oh, here we go. Some trainers that we didn't get to fight before. Who are you? Where did you come from? Or come in from? Well, I am MunchingOrange. My real name, though, is Ariel, and I come from a distant land called Puerto Rico. There's Hispanic people, coconuts, and sometimes guns. Those are pretty cool, I guess. So, why don't you come visit? It's kind of like Hawaii, except cheap, and you can have more fun, maybe. I don't know. Fun is kind of relative, so depending on what you like to do, you might have more fun visiting Puerto Rico than Hawaii, because your wallet will definitely appreciate it, at least. I don't know why I'm promoting Puerto Rico right now. I'm helping out the tourism of the country that I'm from. Well, territory, I guess. I don't know if being a territory of the US still makes you a country, because I'm pretty sure Puerto Rico is still its own country. Because at least in the Olympics, it still competes as its own thing, so I don't know. Anyway, we got another puzzle here, which is a little bit confusing if you don't know what you're doing, but thankfully, I knows exactly what I'm doing, so we will be totally fine. Totally Spies. I remember that show. But actually, I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're just gonna kind of guess around until we end up somewhere. If we take this current, we'll go into that middle cave, which is kind of where I wanted to go. Okay. That is not where you want to go, because that will lead you back to the beginning of this whole cave. So what a great idea of mine to take that. That was pretty dumb, wasn't it, guys? Not my brightest idea yet, but hey, guess what? We're already back here. So how about we don't get led into that middle cavern anymore? Alright, I thought that might lead us to it, but no, that was close. Alright, so I guess we want to make it up to that top left corner, which means we want to take this one, I believe. And we're fine. I thought the middle cave might lead us to an optional area. This is the big old rock puzzle that I was talking about. They have the same thing, I think, in, wait, what? Is this a different cave? So there were two different ways that you could have gotten up there. There's two different current puzzles that you can do. Well, I'm not gonna get sucked up into the current here, because that would actually be pretty bad. But you know what we could do here is use our good old Super Rod that we just got earlier and see if we can find any new Pokemon. I really want a Carvanha. I love Sharpedo. He's one of my favorite water Pokemon, and I don't really like water Pokemon that much. So we will see what we get, and hopefully it is Carvanha, and we got a Wailmer. Great. You know what? We'll try it one more time. Why the heck not? We got the time to do it. Ain't everybody got time for that? Hey, a bite. I'm gonna get another bite. Give me a piece. Give me a bite. Give me a... I don't know how this song goes. I know it's Kit Kat, though. That one took a few tries to reel in, so it's probably going to be not a new Pokemon. A level 20 Wailmer. It was even lower level than the first one we got. Alright, good stuff. Well, thankfully the repel ran out right as we were about to accidentally step on the current. So let's try to figure out this puzzle. I know that we're, like, completely able to fight those Team Aqua Grunts right now, but I just want to do the puzzle, because why the heck not? I thought I messed it up, but look at that. There's barely any way to even mess it up. But I think, yeah, on one island in Fire Red and Leaf Green, when you go to catch Moltres, I think, there's a rock puzzle that's similar to that. A strength puzzle, that is. Are these, like, admins? Are we going to double battle admins right now? I think that might be Shelly, but they're probably just grunts. Oh, it is! It is Aqua Admin Shelly and Team Aqua Grunt. And she is going to have the Sharpedo that I wished we would have run into. I wish and I wish, but my wishes just don't come through. So we're going to swap out to Raiden. Actually, we're going to swap out Ultron as well, because Dark types, alert, alert, don't want to end up dealing with that. Alright, well, we got swaggered. But if we can actually hit this Sharpedo, we'll probably one-shot it. Or this Mightyena, I mean, with our strengthly powers. But as luck would have it, I'm probably going to end up getting hit myself. Nope, look at that. Beats is awesome. Beats is just too good. Confusion, just like Steven Zagron, Confusion just does not haze him. What's the confusion here? I don't see any. Kill all Pokemon in sight. That's what Beats' mentality is right now. Alright, another Mightyena. Might be bad if we actually do end up getting hit by Confusion though, because with Swagger, we're going to take a lot of damage, so... Doesn't matter. These Mightyenas just don't even care about trying to hit us. Look at this. They're just going for... Oh, come on. Come on, Beats. I needed you to hit that there. But yeah, they're just using Scary Face. I mean, he did use Takedown that time, but... Oh, God. Well, there we go. We did it, everybody. I was worried for literally a second, and then that was it. The worries just went away. Because we healed up Beats. Wait. Never mind, this is the hard strength puzzle. I thought it was that earlier one, but no, it is this one. Now, how do we do this puzzle? We gotta think very methodically about how we want to solve it. So what I'm gonna do is push these rocks aside, and push these two, and we push these two up, and this one aside, and boom, we did it. That was so hard, guys. Man, I literally broke a sweat there trying to figure out that puzzle. We are also going to get TM26 for that. The rewards just never end. And now we're making our way deep into the Seafloor Cavern. Now I'm actually going to prepare here because this will be our final battle against Team Aqua's leader, Archie. Or at least I think it's the final battle against him. So Raiden, need you up first because water types are incoming and you're an electric type, so it just makes sense. Where is he? Right here. Arg! Foo foo foo! So it was you after all! Behold, see how beautiful it is, the sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre! I have waited so long for this day to come. It surprises me how you've managed to chase me here, but that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now! Arr, 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 arr. I tried to add in as many R's as I could. Cause Pirates, right? He's got a nice beard. No Shave November. He is working on it. I've been trying to No Shave November it up, but I just don't grow any facial hair. It really sucks. I tried and I tried, and it's been a full month for me since the last time I shaved, and literally there's almost no hair. Like some little patches grow over my face, and then like I grow a little bit on my chin. The most noticeable though is obviously the mustache, because you know you gotta have that mustache ever since like middle school. If you get what I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I know that like a lot of kids when they start growing hair for the first time in like middle school on their mustache, they'll just grow it out and then you'll have like that middle school looking mustache. I have that right now. That is what I have at almost 20 years old. I have a middle school kid mustache and like little patches on my face, and that's it. That's all I've got. Looks like Archie here though is on the same train as Maxie. They have like almost exactly the same team of Crobat Mightyena, except then they have either Sharpedo or Camerupt. So those are definitely going to be their Mega Evolutions come Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I thought maybe that they might have Mega Crobat since both of them have Crobat. I didn't really have much hope for Mega Mightyena though. That was, I don't know. I just didn't really see Mega Mightyena happening. Okay, I actually kind of hope we get hit and confusion here. Okay, good. Because if we would have gone into that rollout there, it would have sucked. We would have gotten locked into that, so good thing we actually got hit and confusion there. That's probably the one time I'm ever going to say that. Well, there's maybe been a couple of times I've said that because of the same situation, though, is I don't want to start that rollout. Rollout is just not that good of a move. We're confused right now, though, and that is not good. I should have swapped out to someone else because being confused and fighting Sharpedo are two things that do not go hand in hand. Oh, we're going to get hurt in confusion. Oh, okay, well, if you use Taunt, then we're fine. Because now I'm just going to snap out, and guess what? I was going to go for a damaging move anyway. Because Sharpedo, you going down, son. I'm yelling timber, and you better run or swim. Because you don't have legs, you just have fins. There goes Archie, though. Easy peasy, once again. Like, Team Aqua and Magma need to step it up. This guy's suit is nowhere near as cool as it is in the new games. He's actually wearing a suit. It looks really lame. I commend ye. I must recognize that ye are truly gifted. But I have this in my possession. With this red orb, I can make Kyogre. Whoa, bro, what's going on? I didn't do anything. Why did the red orb? Why did Kyogre go? What? That sounded like we booted up the PC, but apparently that's his ringtone. It's raining heavily. Good, that should have happened. That is why we awakened Kyogre, to realize Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned. You're in danger. That can't be. That's just not possible. Hold your position and monitor the situation. There's something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? Sometimes you just gotta stop asking questions and just take in the beauty of nature, you know? There's a little rainstorm going on, that's all there is. What have you wrought? You've finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to the world if this downpour continues to fall for eternity? The world's landmasses will drown in the deepening sea. What? Don't get all high and mighty with me. Wasn't it you, Team Magma, that infuriated Groudon? So long as I have this red orb, I should be able to control Kyogre. I should be able to control it. We don't have the time to argue about it here. Get outside and see for yourself. See if what you've wrought is the world that was desired. Orange, come on. You have to get out of here too. What happened? What is this wretched scene? Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... Do you understand now, Archie? Do you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be? Hey, your dream was pretty bad too. We can't live on Pangea. That's like... You need to start some new ways of thinking, Maxie. Both of you had bad ideas. And Atlantis and Pangea are both bad. We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. Orange, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie, but the way things are now, well, I kind of got ahead of you, Maxie, there, so I'm sorry, buddy. I kind of already criticized your ideas before you said not to, so my bad. Humans are capable of doing anything, but either way, we can't stand by and watch helplessly. The responsibility for putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. This defies belief. Those super ancient Pokémon, their power is unbelievable. They've upset the balance of nature. And who to put a stop to it now? Except the kid with the emerald backpack. That's right, it's me. This is terrible. After the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sootopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point arguing here. Sootopolis might provide answers. Orange, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sootopolis. Same here. That is actually where we have to go head off to next. So let's head over there, and in the next episode of Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, things are about to get serious. Not because Greg just showed up for the millionth time. I don't know what that means. Don't people say like the umpteenth time? I have a hard time saying teenth. I can't say th. I don't know why. It's really hard for me to say the th sound. Not when it's the, just when it's at the end of a sentence. Like, what's a word that ends in th? Sheath. I don't know why that's hard for me to say. You know what? I was ending off the episode in a super epic way, and this totally just ruined it. But next time on Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, we head deep down underwater and into Sootopolis City. Or we could just do it right now since we're already here. The light is filtering from down from above. Would you like to dive? Yes, we're gonna dive even deeper into the ocean floor that we're already in. See you guys next time.